Start.
I hope all of you have two devices with you. Today we will need two devices, one laptop and your mobile phones with you. Good afternoon to one and all. I welcome all of you for the session on ICT tools for mathematics for classes 6th to 10th. First of all, I wish to thank Honorable Major General S.S. Nair, AVSM, Director Birla Education Trust, for encouraging teachers to be resourced in BET Faculty Development Program. I am thankful to Mr. Pawan Vashisht, Principal Birla Shishu Vihar, for giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge with peer teachers on this platform. And my sincere thanks to Dr. M. Kasturi, Principal Birla Balika Vidyapeeth, for always being a great guiding force. A special gratitude to Captain Alokesh Sen, Principal Birla Public School, Mr. Sanjay Srivastav, Principal Birla School Pilani, Dr. L.K. Jain, Principal Birla International School, and Mrs. Babita Singh, Founder Headmistress, Birla Public School, Ganganagar, for their support and motivation. Once again, I welcome all of you for the session and hope you will gain what you expect from the session. Mathematics is mother of all sciences. Not only all sciences, but in fact all subjects. Just as a mother guides her kids to achieve their goal, mathematics also guides all the sciences as well as non-sciences to achieve their goal. There is no science or social science, arts, which is not guided by mathematics. So mathematical concepts are applied everywhere in a human's life from the time of birth to time of mortality. Hence, understanding the concepts becomes a necessity for every human being. If the children understand the concepts at the right age, then they would understand its applications. So it's a universal truth that children doing well in mathematics excel better than others irrespective of the path they choose. It is also observed that children find mathematics difficult, which is the challenge we teachers face due to its emphasis on accuracy. Hence, mathematics teachers have a huge responsibility of building accuracy in concept. So let us question ourselves on how children learn so that we can bring out the best from them. So I request all of you to type menti.com and answer this question, which is on the Mentimeter. The question goes like this. In a class of 30 children, do you think, according to you, how many actually focus to our lessons? You need to type the number 14843465. I repeat, 14843465. Along with this question, I also want to tell you how this particular app would help us in teaching mathematics. It could always be an opening question of your class, or it could be a closing. It's a very good tool for immediate response of what children have learned, what you are teaching in the class. Yes, 6 people have answered, 7 have answered, and most of them feel 2/3 of the class focus on the lesson. I move to the next question, which says what could be the reason if they are not able to pay full attention? What could be the reason? Is it that their attention span is less, or is it students are not interested, Or is it that students think that they can learn it later from parents or a tutor? Or all of the above reasons? Yes, you all agree that all of the above reasons. They do not pay attention because their attention span is less, or they think they can learn later on from the tutors, or they feel they are not interested. Yes, most of you feel all the three above reasons are true for the children. So this is where we reach to our purpose of this particular session, that what can we do to improve this? So my next when we say ICT, we are dependent on the internet. You can see here, I'm waiting for the net to, yeah. The number now is 83453433. Because I am using a free app, I cannot add more than 2 questions in a Mentimeter. If you buy this Mentimeter, you can make a whole presentation using Mentimeter. So the question is, integrating ICT in teaching learning process improves their attention and understanding. Do you agree? Do you strongly agree or you disagree? It's a scale. It's another variety of question I'm asking using Mentimeter. Yes, all of you agree that integrating ICT in the teaching learning process improves their attention and understanding. So this is the purpose why we are meeting today. We have reached to that. So I want to tell you, maybe many of you must be using Mentimeter, but still for the knowledge of the others who haven't yet tried, it's a very easy app. It is a free tool. It is available on the Google search. You have to go to Google search, just type Mentimeter. Then go to this Mentimeter interactive presentation software. Just click on this and you reach to your software. And you can make your presentation. If it is a free app, you can make only 2 slides at a time, and you can go on adding more folders into it. And when you take, now when I ask the next question, I am going to add a slide, go to the type of question. So we have different varieties here. You can ask a multiple choice question, which was my first question. The next was a poll ranking, which was the second question, and the third was on the scale. There could be simple question answers also, an open-ended question you can ask. All these apps, all these varieties do not open. Only few of them open in the free version. And you can, if you buy, all these would open, and you can have many more, all different varieties. There are grids available, 100 points, quick form. There are many more different paragraph writing. All this is available on Mentimeter. So we go to the word cloud, which we have all been doing, answering in most of our sessions. The question is, name few tools you use in your classroom. And here entries per participant, you could increase it. I am giving 4 options here, and there we go. You can answer this question now. And the number is 83453433. And you can see a word cloud coming up. So you can do this for the calculations also. You can give a multiplication question or a decimal number question or a fraction question. Ask them to answer it. And then you will know how many answered it correctly. You could answer just 1, 2 or 2 twos or 3 or 4, as I have given 4 entries for you. Yeah. Mentimeter, a learning app. GeoGebra, yeah, we are going to do that today. Kahoot, yes. That would be our next app. Desmos. Great. You could answer some tools also, not only apps. Yeah, many of you are saying GeoGebra. Educom. Microsoft Quiz. Yes. YouTube. Definitely YouTube is a very good source for all of us. I hope you have understood. So we go to the next app. Just a little intro of this Mentimeter. It's easy to use presentation software available in Google App Store, which is free. It helps to create fun and make an interactive presentation, and it helps to keep children engaged. You can track the learning and the understanding by asking questions in an interesting way. You can ask it in a different way also. The next app that we go to, the Kahoot.
May I ask one question, ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir.
How many questions we can add in this? How many questions?
Sir, if you use a free version, only 2 questions, sir.
Okay.
For the free version. Okay. But you can, I'll just show you. You can see here, I'll go back to my presentations. I have not made only one presentation. I have tried. So this is one presentation, has only 2 slides. Then I have tried once again. Okay. Then this is a folder. You can make a folder also. You can make a folder, and in this I have put both the today's questions. You can go for new folder, make a new folder, write the name and create a folder and go on adding. So even the free version can be used, putting so many different, only thing it will not come continuous.
Means every time the new code number will be coming for that.
For 2 questions, 1 code number. Then again for the next 2 questions, another code number.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else? Any other doubt?
2 questions per folder we can write. Total 2 questions only we can.
Sir, 2 questions for 1 presentation. For the folder, you can have in the folder 2 presentations, 3 presentations. You can have many presentations inside a folder. Okay.
But do you have any idea how much is the cost of this when you try to buy it? Have any idea?
I just searched in Google. It is not much. It is 99 pounds something, $99 something like that.
That is around 10,000, less than 10,000.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Thank you. We move to the next app, that is the Kahoot. Kahoot, you need to go again to the Google search. Go to this second one, learning games. It's a learning game. When you go to this, you reach here to the Kahoot site. Again, I am using a free version. I go to this login and I reach here. In the free version also, we have many things available. They have some ready-made presentations, Kahoot. I've reached to the home screen. You can log in this and reach here. There you can see home screen. Of course, home screen you have seen already. I go to this discover, and then you see you have so many ready-made quizzes prepared, and they are subject wise also. You can go to mathematics, and in mathematics we have many quizzes for the elementary classes, that is classes 6 to 10th. We have a number of quizzes which we can try today. One of them, I am choosing this geometry Pythagorean theorem. We can play this game. I am hosting the game and we reach here. I hope you understood the steps. I'll repeat that once we finish this. Again, there is a code that will come. Please be ready. You go to kahoot.it on your mobile and join this with this number 1789410. 1789410. There is a music playing in the background, so that's why it is fun for the children. I'm waiting for you people to join. Go to kahoot.it. it. Kahoot.it. Yes, Manish sir, welcome. Please type 1789410. Sarvesh sir, welcome sir. Yes, somebody's name is smiling yet I-29. Nice. Pawan Malik sir, welcome sir. So we can start the game. Vikas Tiwari sir, welcome sir. We can start the game and you can start answering. Just don't worry, we are just trying it. And they're all easy, very easy questions. The quiz begins. What formula is used to find a missing side length of a right triangle if two sides are given? You have to click on red or blue or yellow or green on your mobile. You will see the question only on the screen, not on your mobile. It is only these colors that you see. Six people have answered. You can immediately see the results here. We go to the next question. It gives the timings also, in how many milliseconds have these people answered. Okay, so it immediately gives you an idea. Now the next one, what is the area of the largest square? What is the area of the largest square? I hope you are able to see. Three people have answered. 5. Yes. You can see the seconds here. No, that is reducing the time in how much? 8 people have answered. 9. And continuously there is music. I hope you are able to hear the music. Yes. 10 people have answered and 5 of them have answered it correct. The yellow one is right, so 4 have answered it correct. This is how it goes, the Kahoot quiz. And you can see the timings. We go to the next question. What is the height of the tree? 6 people have answered. You can just guess because we only want to understand the whole software. You don't have to worry about the right or wrong answer. I request teachers, don't worry about the right or wrong answer. You can quickly answer because we need to understand this tool. That's more important. So just don't worry, just give everyone quickly answer so that we can proceed further. Because till all don't answer, this will wait here itself. Till that 1 minute, one question.
But we can, I think we can click on skip.
Yeah, we'll click, next we'll click on skip, sir. Yeah. So I'll go to the, this is how it works. Actually, I want to go to the last step where the analysis will be coming up. So this is how it goes, and it's a very good tool. Not only this, you can even create a quiz here. You can create a quiz. Like for example, I have made this quiz. It's not only the quiz that is readily available, you can use the quiz that you create. So this will not take much of the time. I've just put just 2-3 questions in this quiz. Yeah, the number is 7403567. Even if 2 of you join, we'll proceed. Malini ma'am, thank you. 7403567. Sarvesh sir, thank you. We move ahead. The question is, find the perimeter of the given figure A, B, C, D, E, F. You can just guess. There's no hurry, you need not add everything and answer. Just guess anything. So it's the same procedure. Yeah, this is how it goes. Name this Indian mathematician. So you could add something else also in your quiz. It is Satyendranath Bose, the Indian mathematician. Yeah, great. Like this, you can conduct simple questions as quiz for children. If 3x minus y is 12, then the value of 8 to the power x upon 2 to the power y. So you can take 8 to the power x as 2 to the power 3x, and then you have the answer. Yes, the right answer is 2 to the power 12. This is how. You could even ask true or false. It's not multiple choice always. You can ask only 2 varieties of questions, either multiple choice or true or false. The diameter of the semicircular slice of the watermelon is 14 centimeter, then the perimeter of the slice is 30 centimeter. Is it true or false? Yes, that's the answer. It is false. So that's the, we end here the Kahoot app. This This is a free available app, and it is a game-based learning platform, it is a very good tool for formative assessment. And it is different from the traditional classroom activities, and because of its music and all these features that it has, it is a fun learning. We move to the next. If we want to involve more children, then what do? We go to the next one, that is the Padlet. I'm sorry if I'm troubling all of you, but without doing it, we will not be able to understand any of the tools. Just 1 second. We type the Padlet. I'm putting in the chat box. It's like a chat that we'll be doing in case of Padlet. Yeah, this is my Padlet on properties of circles. I put this in the chat box, and you will have to, 1 second, because there are too many things open. It's taking time to. I put the link. In the case of Padlet, you need to make it's a cloud-based app. So you will have to share that particular link, and children will click on that. It's a free app again, and you can start chatting. It's like a chat box, very interactive. Yes, I have put it in the chat box. Please join using the chat box to this. And once you join, you can see on my screen that you are there. Are you able to join? No problem in joining? Is it fine, teachers? Any problem? Did you join? Your name will be seen here once you join. Please click on that link and join. I have sent 2 Padlets. Anyone you can join, please. One is on properties of circles. The other is the angles and property of triangles. And I have just asked how many triangles do you see here in this picture. So like this you can involve, it is not the whole class in fact in this chat, in the interaction. This is again a very good tool for formative assessment. Are you? Yes. You can write your name because the name will not be visible unless and until you write. Yeah, thank you. Jyoti Tiwari ma'am, she has written diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Nivedita ma'am, the diameter of circle is the longest chord. Yes, this is how it goes. So it's a very good tool and it is fun. And you're chatting with children, so you could sometimes chat informally also on this and make learning more lively and interactive and interesting. And this is very easy. It's again a free app. You just have to type Padlet on Google search and start your work on this. This is how it is. You type Padlet and then you make a Padlet, you type make a Padlet, and then again in free version there is a restriction. I cannot make more than 4 Padlets at a time. That's the restriction. Yes, thank you teachers. I hope you have understood what is Padlet. This is a cloud-based one and it is actually made by 2 Indians in 2012. We go to the next app, which is also very interesting, and there is always a puzzle how to teach constructions online in the virtual platform. So the app is mathspad.co.uk. It's a UK based app and it's again the free version only I'm showing you because there are many other available constructions here that also I will show you. Yeah. I will show to introduce. See, this is how it works. It's just a board, an interactive tool. You click on this line segment, draw a line segment, take this pencil, put an arrow here. I'm going to try the 60-degree angle. Okay, I take the compass, I place this compass on this point. This particular point allows me to change the radius. So I click on that, change the radius, how much ever I want. I lock it here, then use the compass. From here, draw an arc, then pick it up, place it here, again use it to cut this. That's where I get 60-degree angle. Okay. You know now this is 60-degree angle. I can use for bisecting the angle also. So I'll try to bisect this 60-degree angle. Pick it up, place it here, and when I have to remove the compass, I have to click on this. I can use the scale to draw these lines. You can see how this black circle has to come. That will help me to regulate this scale. And that I get it only in the end, in the corners. You need to adjust it a little bit. And then take the pencil, draw the line. I may not be very accurate because I want to be a little quick. I don't want to waste time. And then you can, and this being a free app, you can share it with children the link and they can also try their constructions. Yeah. And and this is how we bisect the angle. Okay. I want to show you another tool along with the construction. That is, I have used here, I've done the construction and I've done it using a screen recorder, this one. Okay. So when I have to do screen recording, remember on your keyboard, you need to press on the window symbol and G. So when I press on the window symbol and G, you can see now I have pressed it. There would be you would get a window here which will explain what we need to do. If I have to capture my screen, it will give a symbol here. So I have used that screen recorder to do this. Yeah, you can see that. And when I go here, it is capture. So I click on this and then this becomes active. Click on this. So whatever you're doing on your laptop screen, that is being recorded. If you don't want sound, you keep it mute. So you can make such presentations and send it to your children. They will understand how to do the construction. So along with MathPad, this is screen recorder. I hope you understood. Any doubt in MathPad? In this particular same app, if we go, there are many interactive presentations available. Okay. See, this is the site, mathpad.co.uk, and after that you reach here, you go to, you will come to a home screen and you can click further. You need to only log in here. You can create an account and it is free to use. There is no purchase, it's a free version. Okay. Then you go to teacher resource and this is where you will reach. No, not. Now there are so many resources available here. There are decimal numbers explained, addition, subtraction explained, everything using this interactive board. You can use whatever you need, you can use it. There is a whiteboard also available in this particular MathPad. It's a very good tool, and one of these, I've picked up one of these from this. You can see here that what is the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. It's a ready-made presentation which was there on the MathPad. And you can see how it changes. Now, not only this, I can change the number of sides and still you see. It's so easy. The concept becomes so clear to the children. You can change, increase the number of sides further. Not only that, you can have it in the other direction. You can see the angle direction is changed. It could be this or it could be this one. And the concept is very clear that sum of exterior angles of any polygon you take will always be 360 degree because that's what it is showing. I hope you understood. Now we move to the next app. Yes, a little bit about this app. It is a UK-based app. And students and teachers, everyone can use it. They can make their own creative constructions using this app. It's free for everybody. We go to the next tab, that is GeoGebra, which most of you know you're already using. Still, I thought what could be different, so I tried to do some 3D using this app. This is again screen recorder. Using GeoGebra, you can explain 3D very easily. You need to only put the equation of sphere and you get the sphere. Not only this, you can explain a cylinder, the inside of the cylinder, how it is placed in the 3D space, how the three axes are related. You can inscribe a cone inside a cylinder. This is how it looks. Or you can even explain the Cartesian coordinate system and how these figures change their. You see, a secant can be a tangent. When can it be? How it can be? And the intersection of a circle and a line. Not only that, if we directly go to this GeoGebra, it's an online tool. You will be doing directly online. Just type GeoGebra, go to this site. You will reach here, and then you click on Start Calculator and you reach to this. It can be used across any class, class 6th, class 7th, even class 11th and 12th. Yeah. Now, what happens in this? I write y equal to x plus 2. You see the line is red. Now I want to teach the child that if the constant, then what happens? I write a. Now this particular constant you can even edit here. Instead of -5, I can put -10. And then see the difference. The slider will keep changing and you can explain that x does not have a coefficient with it, only the constant is changing, and so you will see a family of parallel lines moving across. Not only that, it is change the equation. A parabola, which we teach in class 10th. Now, if I want to show how this parabola changes its behavior with a constant, you can see the parabola moves. It's not only this, it could be what happens if I write x cube instead of x square, or along with x cube I add a constant to this x cube a that I have put there. I can change it to b also. I would get something. You can see how the behavior changes. It's only to create interest in your, but of course in class 11th it's a topic that we teach. Now if I change the constant to 2x, then what happens? So all these things can be taught. And if I don't want some of the equations here, I can just remove it. so that it gives me clarity what comparison I want to show. Okay. I could just say y equal to 3x. Go on adding a number before as a coefficient of x. Then you see the change in behavior. As I add a number, increase the coefficient of x, the line, you can stop it where you want if you want to explain the concept. If I want to stop it at 0 at the origin, you can just stop it there and you can see how it changes its behavior. So this is how GeoGebra is helpful in making the concepts more clear, and it's very interesting also. I hope you enjoyed it. We go to the next one, that is Edpuzzle. Now what is this Edpuzzle? It's a platform. It's a very interactive platform where you have to register yourself first. That's why I kept my mail open. I'll show my Gmail. I just registered last year for the Edpuzzle, and you can see how many mails I get from Edpuzzle. Okay. So they will send you, and you can see 3 video lesson tips. So they keep updating you what all they are adding on their site. If you register, you have all the material free available. The videos that are made by Khan Academy, some selected videos are available on this site, which you can register your own children there. And this is my particular account. You can, I go to curriculum, start from the beginning. Yeah. Curriculum. Now I want to go to middle school. I have all this content available. Now in this I go for mathematics. And you have so many. So you can go for any topic that you want. And the way these topics are handled, you can register your own children on this, so they can also view, they will be member of this, and then you can send the video, your selected video to them. That is the video that you will share, and they will go to that video, they'll see the video. Now what is the advantage of this particular video? That they will explain the concept, and in between they will be asking questions. There are no questions in this, it's a basic one. Now, there will be questions asked in between. It is not only, so and then you have the analysis word problems. Yeah, here it is. You can see this dot. There is explanation available and there are questions coming. So, the child reaches here. The child has to answer this question. You can view this question now here. I'll just write something. If I am right or wrong, it would give me in the end. The teacher will come to know whether the child has answered it right or wrong. And then the child will, and you will also know whether the child has viewed the video, whether he has listened to the whole explanation. Because there are questions in this. again you have it. Okay, how it goes. So Edpuzzle is a very good platform. You can register yourself. It is just free. Just add yourself and you can start using it, and add your children also. It is open to all. We go to the next one. That is Maths Playground. This is for the smaller children. For class 6. Yes, any doubt?
I just want to ask in Edpuzzle how the teacher will get to know about the progress of the students. You just told that it can be quiz. Can you please help me in find out like how the teacher will be? Thank you.
Ma'am, you will register, you will have to register your child, your student in that. I don't know where it has gone. You will register your children in this. So if my children have answered, then I come to know what they have done. How they have answered it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you.
The next one was Maths Playground. Yeah. Now this one is for smaller children. You can send the link to the children and ask them to enjoy. And it's very simple. Just start as they play. Yeah. 1 into 7. Yeah. This is how it goes on. So the children can play. To improve their calculations, to increase their numerical skills. Okay. There are some more for the smaller children also. There is one pizza game here. If you want, I'll just put it in your chat, in the chat box, so that you can go to this site further. It is there for even first, second, third, fourth, fifth class. Maths Playground. I've put it in the chat box. I hope it's, yes, it's there in the chat box. You can use this. You can see all the presentations that are there, the games that are there. If they are relevant to the topic that you are teaching, you can send it as a link to the children and they can play and enjoy and improve their concept. Then there's one which is a very good platform, and there are so many presentations, ready-made presentations available on this particular platform, World of Maths, World of Teaching.com. Opened it, but I unable to find. There are so many tabs open. Just a second. I hope you're not getting bored. The world of teaching. Okay. Now in this we have, there are many presentations related to different topics. All free presentations. You have topics here. You click on this and go to those presentations. You will get more topics inside. Please note the address. worldofteaching.com. Bar graphs, histograms, differential equations, log. This is all through all classes. You can take up any. Yeah, see, it is downloaded. I just clicked on that and it downloaded. You can see if they are relevant to what you want to teach. If you customize, you can customize the presentation. You get a ready-made presentation from this. And then I have one more site to tell you. It's a very good site. It's made by the New Zealand people. And there you have a number of activities. The practicals, yeah, this one. So like for diagonals, there is an activity explaining the diagonals of a polygon, how to do this activity, what is the procedure that you need to follow. So it's like a lab manual. You can take them, you have the purpose, objective, everything written here. And there are many more. It's a big resource. You can go to this particular nzmaths.co.nz. nzmaths.co.nz. That gives all activities. To make it easy, I'll just put this link also in the chat box. Please copy from the chat box, because once the presentation is over, you may not be able to get the chat box. Please note it. nzmaths.co.nz. And there are so many resources for irregular polygons, diagonals, cylinders, numeracy. There are activities for numericals. There are many activities, and these are just very few. There are many there. And then the last one, of course, that we use, the chat box. So extensively we can use chat box to interact with the children. So I request all of you to answer. How did you feel the session was useful? Please answer in the chat box.
Good afternoon, Achula ma'am. It is.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to you, sir.
I've gone through your entire presentation. It is quite impressive, expressive,
Thank you,
and
sir.
I hope the teachers will make use of it. And I'll request all the teachers of mathematics who are attending this workshop. Achula Verma is not far. She is very much available. I'm speaking on behalf of Achula madam.
Thank you, sir.
She is not far. In future also, if you think that anything this ICT tools for mathematics, any help is required, can definitely be taken. And Achula ma'am was, showing the graph of parallel lines, parabola, and all that. Of course, these graphs are available in the presentations there, but I'm sure children will definitely ask why the parabola is behaving in this manner and that manner. We should be able to answer. So, Achla ma'am, congratulations to you. You have presented very well, and I hope the teacher will take the benefit. Once again, at the cost of repetition, I want to say that Achla Verma madam is not far. You can always approach and take help. Thank you, Achla ma'am. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Very grateful to you, sir. Thank you. Regarding the chat box, teachers, I just want to add one more, that you must use these emojis, because nowadays children, they relate yourself. If you use these emojis, myself and Dial ma'am, we always use emojis. they feel so happy, and you have to learn it from them. You tell me what emoji I have to give you, and they will say, ma'am, give me a moon, give me a sun, give me this. You know, that's how we develop a bond with the children. So we need to give them all these things. We need to learn this. And in emojis, we have this one more. I hope you're able to see. See, there is one edit button, then it is attachment, then the next is emojis, then there is a GIF available here in the Microsoft Teams in the chat box. You can go to the GIFs, give children GIF. They love it. They just simply love these GIFs. And they will reply back. And you see these emojis. They will reply back. So this is how we can make it very interesting and interactive and get connected with children and ensure great learning. I hope you enjoyed. Anyone wants to say something?
Achla, may I?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Ms. Achla, for inviting me for this session. And
Thank you.
somehow I could not attend the whole session. I will be very honest with you. I was attending in between, but I'm not a mathematics person. But if I can understand, it means all the resources which you have shared, especially it is very beneficial for our school. My staff is very young, and really you help them to find out different resources.
Yes.
You know, nowadays we are struggling only for resources, the best resources. So on behalf of BPSG, I'm really thankful to you, and maybe I will bother you once again for my teachers.
Yes, sure, ma'am. Anytime.
Okay? Please find some time, and I'll request Ms. Kaya and Mr. Juvraj, please be connected with Achla ma'am, and she is going to give you great help for the same.
Thank you, ma'am. Sure, I'll be doing it.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yes, teachers, thank you so much for joining the session. I hope you enjoyed it. Sanjay Srivastava sir, thanks a lot for joining and seeing the whole presentation. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Achla ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a wonderful session.
Very
Thank
interesting, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We have learned a lot, and hopefully we will be executing in the class. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. You can take help anytime.
Yes, ma'am, of course, ma'am. Whenever needed, we will give a call or we will take something from you.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Kiran has raised the hand. She has to say something.
Kiran,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
By mistake it happened.
Okay. We can stop recording, dial, ma'am.